Hiya. So it's me again, and today we are back with another episode of the Champion Legion progression. This marks episode 38, and the common theme for the past couple of weeks is that every episode has been very large, very impactful for the future of the series, and this week is no different. Gains on the DB made again. The DB just keeps on winning and will not stop winning. And the DB is also at a point where technically I don't need to progress on it anymore. I'll get into that in further detail. Hopefully you guys enjoy. Remember to like, comment, and sub, or I will literally eat your mesos faster than Star Forcing does. So before I get into like any sort of the recaps or any sort of special events that actually happened this week, I kind of want to talk about uh, the future of this series and what it's going to look like after all of my characters hit 275 because it's definitely going to look a lot different. Now, this is just me rambling off the top of my head, no script, no nothing. So bear with me if I kind of slip up on myself. But yeah, we are getting very, very close to finishing all of my characters to 275. That is no secret, and we've made huge progress on the Bowmaster this week. It just seems like the further this event goes, the more XP I'm actually getting on a daily basis. And the fact that there was 3x Treasure Hunter XP today definitely contributed to that, considering I'd say that I got pretty lucky during this Treasure Hunter event. But yeah, when everything hits 275, it's the way that I spend my time on my account is definitely going to change a lot. Because Legion as a whole is made to support your main character, right? And since the beginning, when we started this series, the objective was not to have a main character until I, at least completed this content to a certain extent. And when all of my characters hit 275, we definitely would have done that, considering that right now I have at least three triple or double S's, sorry. I have at least three double S's, which means that I have the crit damage from Saren, um, times three. And, with the way things are going, by the time all 6 slots are even released, I will definitely have all 6 characters killing H. Saren. I mean, who knows? By the time the 6th slot is even released, I think that all 6 of my characters will be doing Kalos, but we'll have to see, and we'll have to see how crazy the power creep gets, because that's definitely a big thing in Maple right now. So, yeah. So Legion made to support your main character. I didn't have a main character, but I explicitly stated which character I was going to main through the series if you guys have actually been watching and this isn't the first time that you're tuning in. And that's going to be the Khali. Cut and dry, it's going to be the Khali. And I know people will joke about it and be like, oh, your CM is 6 set, your CM is so powerful, why aren't you maining the CM? And yes, I do like CM, and it's getting a lot of quality of life that fixes the big issues that I've had with the class. But truth be told, just as a class right now, I am enjoying Khali so much more. It's a lot more engaging. The farming is a lot better and a lot more versatile, in my opinion. And its bossing, like, once again, is just so much more engaging. Like, comboing is very fun. It's difficult, and I do get frustrated sometimes, but that's what keeps me hooked. And the fact cooldown resets, don't even get me started about cooldown resets. It is, I don't know what it is. Like, when you see a cooldown for an ability that does so much damage just instantly come back up, it's like neuron activation. It's so awesome. But yeah. If you guys have any ideas for how I should be approaching the content, or how I should be making the content going forward, please feel free to leave it down below, because the way that it's going right now will not be sustainable, because pretty much what will happen is I'm going to be doing dailies on characters, that need more Sacred Force, so my Adele and my Bowmaster, and then of course we're going to do dailies on the Khali. So in terms of progression, it's going to be gear upgrades, which I will cover regardless of what happens, right? Whether it's, you know, gear upgrades will always happen. I will cover it and show videos of when I'm doing Star Forcing and cubing, at least to a large extent. If it's like I got 5 cubes from the reward points shop, I'll probably just, that's more of like a, hey guys, look, we're on stream now, and I made this upgrade spontaneously out of nowhere. But yeah, when this change comes and all my characters hit 275, all the grinding is going to be going towards one character. Most of the Hexa improvements are going to be going towards one character. All of the improvements that were made to my account were made to improve, the damage of one character. And yes, while I did put a heavy emphasis on this, I could have gone started on the Khali much, much earlier. I kind of did this as a way for myself to stay focused on the goal, right? And now that we are approaching that goal, something's got to give. And yeah, we're definitely gonna get started on the Khali soon. It's just I don't know how I'm gonna be approaching content or how much I'm even gonna play, because now that I don't have to focus on 6 characters at once, the amount of time that I spend actually bossing, actually doing stuff is probably gonna go down uh quite a bit. Especially considering that like my boss runs after my Adele and my Bowmaster Liberated was such a game changer. Um I I timed my runs on my Adele and my Bowmaster. My Adele kills everything C10 under in 38 minutes, and I think the Bowmaster took like 44 or 45 minutes, that's the longest runs that I'm having. The shortest being right now my Khali, because my DB is doing Trace Restore, so it's losing 20 FD, but my Khali is killing everything in 18 minutes up to C10. And then I do normal Saren as well. Normal Saren takes around, I want to say like 4.5, 5 minutes. So 25 minutes on the Khali. And then we also, now that, Kalos isn't dropping any of his pieces, we're doing normal Kalos. So I'm doing that in a party right now because, quite frankly, the time saved is worth more than getting the solo, in my opinion. And yeah, normal Kalos in a party goes down in like 5 minutes, especially when you're a party of 6. Because my Khali pretty much is strong enough to solo it. It's just a matter of I'm not really willing to put the time in. But yeah, anyways, I digress. Let's actually get into what's been going on this week and why this week is actually such a big step for the account. So, first big thing, the DB. The DB is making a huge gain this week. So we've actually gotten our way to 5 set because we finally got to properly cubing the Mitras for 3-line attack. Relatively average cost, nothing special, but I will still show some of the cubing, and when I actually hit, I'm gonna be completely honest, like I'm so used to seeing 3-line at this point in time, I'd say that my reaction was very mundane. I'm very happy about it. Don't let the reaction, how do I describe it? Don't let the reaction make it seem like it's not that important of a gain for the dual blade. Yeah. Also, you guys need to stop telling me what map to cube in, because I'm not joking. Every time I take recommendations to cube in a certain map, I try it, and don't get me wrong, the maps that you guys are suggesting are awesome. That dolphin was really cool. But I don't know what it is about the Channel 6 Temple of Time stairs. They always work for me. I don't get it. I will never understand. It's just the map for me. Like, I don't know what it is. Like the map understands me and I understand it. Like, I don't know what to say. You'll see how it ends up going down. you'll see how I, take in recommendations and, where I actually end up hitting and how fast it actually ended up happening when I ended up going to my map. It's pretty funny. $70 IED? Yup. My keyboard keeps falling asleep because I'm holding enter for so long. No. 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 $13 attack in the middle. Damn. Oh my, that is ultra blurst. What am I looking at? Plus 64, guys. Hell yeah. 3-line magic again. Very interesting. Cool. So can we have 3-line attack or what? I don't think this stack is hitting. I really don't think this stack is hitting. Oh, there's the true damage. I literally hit that same potential. I've hit double prime IED twice. Dude, I'm telling you, I'm literally rolling the same potentials. It's just fucking rigged, bro. What? It's the second time. No. 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 Yada yada yada, you know what they say, yada yada yada. It only takes one. GG Nori. Okay, another 5 stackaroonies. Let's go. Alright, come on. Let's fucking see it. I've got a new tech. I should be able to get through this faster. 2 magic lines. Sandwiching an attack line. You got this. Herb Town by the Blue Dolphin is the 3-line spot. This is crazy. Bro wants me to go to Herb Town. Alright, man. What channel are we going to? Fine. I'll humor the idea. Channel 13. Bro, 13 is bad. What? This guy is giving me negative luck. What do you mean? Bro, channel 13 is literally bad luck, bro. I don't know where this dolphin is, bro. You gotta point me. Where the fuck am I going? Where the fuck is this dolphin? Hello? Hello? Left side portal. Where's this guy taking me? Okay. You know what? Alright, let's see. This is a 3-line spot, he says. You will hit now. Alright, let's see. Plus 32 attack. Yup. I wish the line never existed. Just seeing it just makes me angry, especially when it's in the middle. Channel 13 for triple 13. Yeah, you're smoking. Bro, I'm using fucking glowings. Yeah. Dex line in the middle. Well, at least it wasn't all stat, because clearly all stat left showing its ugly ass face. Alright, we've reset the seed. I'm hitting different potentials. I like this, I like this, I like this. Alright. Just vibing with the dolphin. Yeah, how's it going, brother man? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're having a good... Oh, fuck. What day is it today? Saturday. Hopefully you're having a good Saturday. Plus 32. There was crit rate at the bottom anyways. Thank God. Backhat hits now. Alright, let's see. A lot of people are banking on this. Liam, how are you? Hello, hello. I'm doing pretty good. I'm just a little tired. Just came home from a 10-hour... Holy triple prime. 10-hour just came home from a 10-hour shift. Literally just ran all my fucking bosses on this character. Because he was the last one that was left. And now we're just fucking ripping cubes. Because I have all the money from my weeklies. Hoping that something good comes out of this. If it does, then I'm gonna try running in Kalos and see how fast it is. 10 hours, yup, my Saturday and my Saturday and my Wednesday are just really fucking shit. Dude, Wednesday I'm there for 11 hours. It's fucking bad, man. Ugh. Okay. Yup. Skiing. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, skiing is so fun. But like, it's one of those things where it's like you need the equipment, you need to like it's... But like, if you have like open access to it, man, like, and you can do that shit very readily, skiing can be so fun. Alright. Yeah, expensive. Very, very expensive. Overpriced pass, as it is, because, oh, where else are you gonna go skiing? 3-line decks, hello. $32. I'll show your fucking face on my screen. I've been seeing too many 32s. My Adele's secondary could have been a double prime. Got ruined by a 32. This character I technically already hit, but the top line was a 32. So that's... yeah, I'm having a lot of fun right now. $32 again with magic lines. Bro, I'm actually being fucking trolled. Okay, man. My bad. Sorry. Magic attack on a thief. That is so pogger. No way. That deserves a one singular pogger. Alright, I'll do this pack and one more 200. Then we're gonna go to the map that actually hits. We're gonna go to the map that actually hits. Because I've seen it happen several times in that map. But you know, like let me give this oh 32. And there was crit rate at the bottom. Okay, we're back to the same potentials. Bro, Gluger Habitat does go hard, but no. Like I cannot steal the mojo. That is not my map. I'm too edgy to go to a map like that. Crit rate! Yippee! I hit again. Same odds. But we got crit rate instead of attack, and no way. Yeah, see, it's already gone. That's what I'm saying. Like, you can't go to maps that people are using, bro. See, nobody goes to my map that much anymore. So, like, that's why I'm always fucking hitting there. Double prime. No way. Come on, Dolphin. I believe in you. Please. Give me the power. Dang. Another 2-line. 3-line int. Lamau. Two crit rate lines again. Into attack. We're back just hitting the same fucking potentials again. No, I will never play mages. Sorry. I cannot do that. Yeah, true. Mage is too OP, bro. Boss patterns ain't got shit on them, bro. Oh my god, triple legendary again. No way. A lot of magic attack, cool. Holy shit, straight nothing burger cubes, man. These are so shit. Okay, yeah, honestly, I have a feeling this is gonna be GG, bro. Like, I'm not feeling this Mitro's hitting anything, I'm not gonna lie. Usually you get that feeling, you know what I'm saying? You're buying cubes, like, damn, you know, I got a feeling that I'm gonna hit here. Yeah, right now it doesn't have that feeling. Right now it just feels like I'm throwing cubes at this thing. Like it's a fucking Pokemon that's at full HP. Like literally like it's a fucking legendary, bro. Throwing fucking Pokeballs, praying for straight Hail Mary. Oh, damage. Cringe. Line attack, 1-line ints. Those are two line attack potentials very close to each other. Plus 32. Plus 32 again. Plus 32 in the middle. Please do not fucking show me that shit. I will punch a hole in my monitor. 32 magic in the middle, gross. To attack, but there was an all-stat line anyways. Alright. Fuck this map. Channel 13 is bad luck. Respectfully. I can't do it. I can't do it, man. I can't do it. Wait, hold up. No, no, it was this one that had the best song, right? Or was it the... No, no, or was it this one? Hold up. Alright, this is what we're cubing to. Yep. Wait! Okay. We're good. No, never mind, never mind. No, no, it wasn't this chair. No, no, it was the silver chair. Yep, it was the silver chair. That was the best one. Okay. Yeah, it's the most calming and relaxing one. Feline luck. Hell yeah. Time to keep. That's exactly what I was looking for. "13 attack in the middle. Oh my god, we're so back. No way. Not a 32. No way. Oh, fuck. Never mind. I fucking jinxed it. GG, bro. My bad. I want the luck. Alright, I will give you luck. Luck minus C. Alright, after this we're gonna YOLO some brights. And if I hit 39 attack, then I'm a DB main. Like, I don't know what to say. 32 attack in the middle. Fuck that. Oh my god. Three-line luck again. Hell yeah. Time to keep. Three-line strength. Oh my god, I'm hitting all the three lines. Wow, I'm so strong. Oh my god, dude, that's the third time. What the hell? Oh! I didn't see anything. I didn't see anything. What? Oh my god, I didn't see anything. What the hell is that? No way, dude. There's no way I hit that before 3-line attack potential. 3-line strength again. Yep. I'm on the 3-line streak. Like, what is this? Cinema. This is the map that always hits. This is the map that always hits. I'm telling you, my Khali hit here in 3 bill. I came here on my DB. I didn't even go through 1 stack. GG. We are up 5 mil. I'm not even in the right preset. We're actually up more than that. Let me put on my fams too. 14 mil. That puts me at 350. Oh my god. So that was like the last big gain before I said, you know what? Let's just try it. Let's just try it. Let's see what happens. Let's try to go for the triple S. Now, plugging this into Scouter, I'll probably throw a screenshot of my Scouter. I definitely could have gotten the run to be a decent bit faster for Kalos. I'm still not the best at Kalos. You know, I probably could have gotten the run to be 16 and a half minutes with perfect play. Now, granted, I don't have Fountain, which isn't like a huge deal for Dual Blade, but in terms of maximizing uptime, I'd say that it's still pretty important because then you can just stay on the same platform and tank the attacks. You know, and when you're tanking the attacks, the only thing that you really need to be wary of is the little like knockback that he does on both sides. So if you just pay attention to that, your uptime can go up a lot. And when you're not having to, you know, scale up and down the platforms, you can focus on hitting the machines a lot better because you're stationary in the middle, right? So it took me 2 runs. I will show both runs. There is some stronger language in this clip because I did get frustrated on the first run because the machine RNG was absolutely atrocious. But we did end up getting it down. It didn't take too much practice, which it shouldn't have, considering that it wasn't like a super min cut, but like it still was like 125, I think is what it read on Scout, or between 125 and 130. So it wasn't like super hard, but it wasn't one of those where it was super easy. If I let go of any sort of uptime on top of that, I could have lost the run again, right? So I actually had to pay attention to my uptime and actually stick to the boss, or else we definitely could have lost the run again. But yeah, very big accomplishment for the account. We are triple S on 1 of the 6 characters. Finally, we're getting very close to 2 and 3 as well. Still need to make some improvements. Most of it is going to come through cubing, so I might be able to attempt the Khali by the end of the event. I think the Cannoneer is too weak. But the Khali, if I get a decent bit of cubing gains, by the end of the event, we can definitely try to see if I can squeeze in the triple S. I will say the event buffs are definitely required. I'm definitely gonna need them if I want to do the clear. As it stands right now, I'm pretty sure my Khali's cut is at 106. I think it's like 106, 110. Another instance where I'll just throw the screenshot up on screen. So that run is going to be even harder than the dual blades in some instances, but in some instances I do think that it might be a little bit easier because Khali is heavier on burst, and generally I'd say its movement is a lot better for Kalos, just because you can cover like a lot larger distances. So like cleansing systems or, like recouping back to him is going to be a lot easier than it is for the DB, because DB's movement, especially when the map is so big, Blade Ascension is not the greatest, but I digress. Enjoy the runs, and then we'll go over and just recap some of the characters. 330, 353, go. Okay.
I now control your eyes. Careful. Here it comes. Pay your penance. For the secret garden. This blade doesn't stop. Liberate. You're gone. Judgment is here. Hoy.
Holy, my damage is 0. What?
Behold the storm. Judgment is here.
There's no way I have enough time here, right?
Let's end this. Behold the storm. You're going blind. Hoy. You're gone. Let's end this. Farewell. Let's end this.
7, 6.
Let's end this. Judgment is here. The sharpest blade. Let's end this.
And of course it's left.
Judgment is here. Behold the storm. I won't stop. Judgment is here.
Oh, that's really bad.
You're gone. Judgment is here. Let's end this.
Oh, I'll take it.
Farewell.
I'll actually take it.
Pay your penance. Open your eyes. Farewell. Pay your penance. Let's end this.
Why do I feel slow?
You're gone. Judgment is here. Hoy, hoy. Judgment is here. Behold the storm. Open your eyes. Judgment is here. Careful. Here it comes. Judgment is here. Farewell. Let's end this.
That's too low.
Behold the storm.
Oh my god. I keep thinking this is P2.
Judgment
Where I can just
here.
aim it right in front of me.
You're gone.
Ring swap.
Judgment is here. Let's end this. Your life. You're gone. Pay your penance. Judgment is here.
That's off. There's gonna be a new system. Ball
Judgment
and
is
left.
here.
Wow, what a wonderful
Pay
combination.
the price. Judgment is here. For the secret garden. I won't stop.
I just missed a light burst there. Cool.
Farewell. Judgment is here. The sharpest blade. Hoy.
Oh yeah, this is Giga free. What? What do you mean this is Giga free, bro?
Judgment is here.
I still that did not hit me. I'm robbed. I'm being robbed.
Judgment is here. Open your eyes.
No way this is a 16-minute run. What?
Behold the storm. Let's end this. You're gone. Let's end this.
I'm dead. Fuck. I'm cringe. I'm cringe, I'm cringe, I'm cringe. Please, save me, save me, save me, please, I'm cringe.
The blade in the storm. This blade doesn't stop.
Holy fuck, I'm cringe.
Behold the storm. Judgment is here.
Okay, oh my god. Okay.
Open your eyes. You're going blind.
Fuck.
Pay your penance. Let's end this. Behold the storm. Farewell. Higher. Farewell. You're gone. Judgment is here. Farewell. You're gone. This blade doesn't stop. Judgment is here. You're gone. Pay your penance. Judgment is here. You're gone. Judgment is here.
Fuck.
Sharpest blade. Behold the storm. Let's end this. Farewell. You're gone. Pay your penance. Judgment is here. Higher.
I ring swapped, right?
Open your eyes.
No, dude, are you fucking serious, man?
Catch me.
It did the thing. It prioed this fucking system on the left. Wow, thanks, man. Cool, really cool.
I won't stop.
Why did I do that? Fuck.
The blade of eternity. Behold the storm. Let's end this.
This is definitely a light burst kind of angle. I don't think I'm gonna use an ascent here.
You're gone. Farewell.
Okay.
Judgment is here. Judgment is here.
I just need to get this dumbass UFO off my screen.
Higher.
Of course, it just did the same fucking thing again,
Behold the
man.
storm. This blade doesn't stop.
Oh, way off. Please, fucking... It needs one more. Apparently I didn't hit it once. Okay, cool.
I now control
Oh,
your
I need to
eyes.
ring swap.
Open your eyes. Pay your penance. Judgment is here. You're gone. Let's end this. Judgment is here. You're gone. Pay your penance.
And the UFO is back up. You fucking rat.
Judgment is here. You're gone. The blade in the storm. This
So
blade
thankful
doesn't
I
stop.
actually fucking...
Farewell. Pay your penance. You'll never catch me. Judgment is here. You're gone. Farewell.
And probably the one on the left again. Dude, I will never get used to that.
Judgment
Okay,
is
we
here.
got a tick there.
You'll never catch me. Pay your penance.
Go for that one.
Judgment is here. Pay your penance. The sharpest blade. The blade in the storm.
And yeah, I love classes that cannot bind for half their bursts.
Judgment is here. Judgment
Nice.
is
Oh shit.
here. You're gone.
I might have to use some Ascents here.
Farewell. Behold the storm. Judgment is here. Open your eyes.
Bonk.
Farewell.
Okay, thank you for wasting more time.
Judgment is here.
Fuck, did I ring swap? Oh my god, the fucking bomb, of
Judgment
course.
is here. You're gone. Open your eyes. Let's
And
end this.
UFO is back. That doesn't hit, right?
You're gone. The blade in the storm. This blade doesn't stop. Judgment is here.
That's not gonna hit.
You're gone. Farewell. You'll never catch me.
No.
Judgment is
Oh,
here.
never mind, I got it.
Pay the price.
I framed that. Left is up, of course.
By my blades.
8-hour stun. Okay,
Behold
cool.
the
That
storm.
was really awesome.
Judgment comes. Judgment is here. Behold the storm.
Holy fuck, dude.
Judgment is here. Behold the storm. Let's end this. For the secret garden.
Dude, oh my... Of course, of course, of course.
I now control
Oh my
your eyes.
god, like... Bro, yeah, this shit's fucking cooked. GG, bro. Yeah, that's fucking GG.
Let's
Cool.
end this. Farewell.
That might be the worst fucking thing. Like, I swear to God, that never happens during a Kalos run. But,
Careful.
okay, well... Yeah, that's straight fucking GG's.
Judgment
Pretty
is
sure.
here. Higher.
What? Did I swear I already hit the ball
You're
once.
gone. Judgment is here. Farewell. Let's end this.
Because now it's like I have to DPM this.
Judgment is here.
Like... Yo, can I, like, stop fucking hitting left?
Behold
And, like, all the... Where is right? Where is right? Yo, where is right? Let me know, where is right?
farewell. Pay your penance. Judgment is here.
It's always gotta be this annoying-ass system that stuns me for 7 seconds if I don't fucking cleanse it instantly.
Careful. Here it comes. Judgment is here.
Alright, and of course... Fucking jump.
Farewell.
Okay, go. I mean, I'd have to play on him, but I only have 3. I mean, I do have Ori here. Yeah, it might be possible. Might be, but I don't have a scent either.
Control your eyes.
Okay, give
Open
it a
your
second.
eyes. Pay your penance.
Let him do his thing.
Hoit.
Let him stay down for a little bit.
Farewell. Farewell.
Okay, do that.
Behold the storm.
Go.
For the secret garden. I won't stop. The blade of eternity. Pay your penance. Let's end this. Let's end this.
Like, I swear to God, it's always this dumbass UFO, man. Holy shit, it's actually so fucking annoying.
Farewell. Farewell.
Systems on this run are so fucking bricked.
Judgment is
Like, you literally couldn't have asked for worse systems this run. I left again. Oh, of course. What is going on, dude?
You're going blind. Behold the storm. Judgment is here. The blade in the storm. You're going blind. Pay your penance. Judgment is here.
I'm dead. Yep. Of course, because I got left. Because what reaction time do I have to do it? And then it's UFO again. Okay.
Judgment
Yeah.
is here.
Just play insane, man. Yup. Wow. Cool. I'm literally getting fucking comboed by the systems, dude. That was really fucking cool. I literally hit left and thing every single time. Every single time. What? There are 2 other systems in the game. That is so dumb. Like, I actually hit left and fucking UFO every single time. Of course.
Open your eyes.
Yeah, you're an interesting boss.
Behold the storm. The blade in the storm. Judgment is here. Pay your penance.
I don't know why I did my burst like that.
Farewell. Farewell. Hoit! 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 Let's end this. You're gone. Farewell.
I just hate UFO because it's so fucking obnoxious to hit.
Judgment is here.
Like, in terms of what it does, like, it's not that bad 100%, but like, getting it off your screen is annoying. That's the annoying part.
Judgment is here. The sharpest blade. You're gone. You're going blind. This blade doesn't stop. Let's end this. Pay your penance. Farewell. Pay the
I don't know
price.
why my ring swap was struggling so hard there, but sure, man.
Hoit! You're gone. Farewell. Hoit! Judgment is here. Behold the
Like,
storm.
that is just the one thing I don't like about Kalos. The fact that, like, some
Judgment is
systems
here.
are just significantly worse than others. So, like, your run can actually just get bricked by dogshit systems.
Here it comes. You're gone. The blade in the
I'm dead.
storm. This
Never mind.
blade doesn't stop. Judgment is here. Behold the storm.
Oh my, what
Open
was
your
that?
eyes. Farewell.
Okay, this time I won't use one of the ascents here,
Hyperion.
because it seems like I had more than enough damage to just make it happen.
Let's end this. Pay your penance. Judgment is here.
Like, I have to put so much brain power into hitting.
Farewell. Judgment is here.
I don't care about your FMA. I literally don't care.
Farewell.
That was
Judgment
way
is here.
Did that hit?
Let's
I'm
end this.
cringing. It's fine.
Judgment
We
is
just
here.
go. We literally
Pay
just
the
go.
price. This blade doesn't stop.
There's no way that
Judgment
hit
is
left,
here.
right?
Farewell. Hoit. Hoit. Hoit.
Oh my god, like the first tick didn't hit me. How did the tick after hit me? Like it makes no sense, man. Like I lose my door to nothing, dude.
Behold the storm.
Like I didn't even
Judgment
move.
is here.
I just sent that to fucking nothing, man.
The sharpest blade. You're gone. Judgment is here.
And left is back up, of course. So you want to burst? No, you're not allowed.
Let's end this.
I'm literally in the middle of my burst. This is gonna fucking pop.
This blade doesn't stop.
Oh, okay, so Azura's doesn't even... Cool. Azura's doesn't even shield that. Even though it's supposed to shield status effects. Yeah, make it make sense.
Farewell.
Okay. Dude.
Open your eyes. You're gone. Careful.
I don't care about laser, I literally don't. I'm actually playing this like a fucking donkey.
Judgment is here. Behold the storm. This blade doesn't stop. Farewell. Pay your penance. Farewell. Judgment is here. Farewell.
Like, I wish I had fountains so that I could actually, like, play on top of him.
Judgment is here. Pay your penance. Let's end this. Behold the storm. Pay the price.
It's left. Dude, oh my god.
Judgment is here.
This game is so dog
You're
shit.
going blind.
Alright, we're just gonna iframe everything. Cool.
Judgment is here. You're gone. Sharpest blade. Judgment is here. You're gone. The blade in the storm. This blade doesn't stop. The blade of eternity. Behold the storm. Let's end this.
I'm surprised that was a really weird
Judgment is
interaction.
here.
What was that? That's gonna hit me. That doesn't hit me, right?
Judgment is here. Behold the storm. Hoit. Hoit. Hoit.
Wow,
Judgment
balls.
is here. You're gone.
That hit, right? Holy shit, no thanks. See, like, ball is just so easy to get rid of, because it just deletes itself instantly.
Judgment is here. The blade in the storm.
I don't know, maybe I should have ascended
Here
here.
it comes. Higher.
Okay. Still have all 3 ascents. This is good.
I now control your eyes. Judgment is here. Behold the storm. Hoit, hoit. Farewell. You're gone. Let's end this. Farewell. You're gone.
Just get to the other side.
Judgment
What?
is here.
Where's my bond? Oh my.
You're going blind.
Yeah, DB moment. How did that even happen? Hello?
Behold the storm. The blade
Bro,
in the
fuck it, we're
storm.
gonna burst like this.
I won't stop. Judgment is here. Pay the price.
And left is up again.
Let's end this.
Just hit the same
Judgment
fucking
is here.
systems.
Behold the storm.
It's gonna pop like right now.
Farewell.
It's gonna pop, yeah. There it is.
Farewell. Pay
Literally
the
just
price.
fucking expect it at this rate.
Judgment is here. Behold the storm. Judgment is here. You're gone.
Holy fuck, I'm trolling.
Secret garden.
I'm
Open
actually
your
trolling
eyes.
so
This
bad.
blade doesn't stop.
Okay. I dashed.
Judgment
I
is
don't
here.
know how that still hit me. I'm dead.
Judgment is here. Behold
Never
the
mind.
storm. Let's end this. Judgment is here. Pay the price.
Wow. I get
Farewell.
insta-stun laser that literally one-shots you versus
Judgment
little
is
pellets that you can dodge.
here. Farewell. Hoi! Judgment is here. Sharpest blade.
Oh my god, I'm so thankful I got that. Oh shit, that's... Oh my
Let's
god.
end this.
That's not what I meant to press.
Garden. I won't stop.
XDD. Yeah, this is an XDD burst.
Judgment is here.
Yeah, what a fucking XDD burst, bro.
Pay
Fucking
your
griefing.
penance. Farewell.
Like, why am I trolling on literally the
Judgment
easiest
is
class?
here.
No. You're not allowed to do
Behold the
anything.
storm. Judgment is here. You'll never catch me. Open your eyes. By my blades. Judgment is here.
Oh my god.
You're gone. Hoi! Sharpest blade. Judgment is here. Farewell. Pay your penance. I won't stop. Behold the storm.
Holy shit, this is getting so scuffed. I keep griefing too many shots.
Judgment is here. Higher.
Oh my god. Jesus, man.
Judgment is here.
Please get that shit off my screen.
Let's end
It's
this.
not dead yet.
You're going blind. Judgment is here. Behold the storm. The blade in the storm. This blade doesn't stop. The blade of eternity. Judgment is here. Farewell.
Please.
Judgment
Oh
is here.
shit, I faced
Pay
the other
your
way when doing
penance.
that.
Farewell. Hoi!
I'm fucking
Judgment
eating
is
shit.
here. Pay your penance.
That's just a TP.
Farewell. Pay your penance. Judgment
Okay,
is
thank
here.
God that got rid of it.
You're gone.
Yeah. Expecting that much.
Let's end this. Judgment is here. Behold the storm with the secret garden. This blade doesn't stop.
Holy shit.
Judgment is here. You're gone. Let's end this. Farewell. Judgment is here. The blades of death beckon.
Oh my...
Judgment
I
is here.
literally shot it in the one spot where I could potentially miss.
You're
Oof,
gone.
close.
Farewell. Judgment is here.
Oh my...
Behold the
Yeah,
storm.
I'm griefing, bro.
Judgment is here. Farewell. Open your eyes. Farewell. Pay your penance. I won't stop. Judgment is here. Farewell.
Where the fuck is my potion?
Judgment is here. Let's end this. Behold the storm. Farewell. Farewell.
Left is up. Where is my iframe?
Behold the storm. You'll never
It's
catch
gonna pop soon. Yeah, there it is.
Here it comes.
It's gonna pop again. Low key, just Jenny this. Yeah, I wouldn't even have made it.
Judgment is here. Let's end this.
I don't even think
You're
I
gone.
ABLR this.
Open your eyes. You're gone.
Just ring swap
Open
back.
your eyes. Judgment is here. Behold the storm.
Okay.
Judgment
Oh my god,
is
we're
here.
clear, we're clear, we're clear.
Higher. You're
Clear for
gone.
takeoff.
Let's end this. Sharpest blade. Judgment is here. Ed's here. Open your eyes. Judgment is here.
Ah,
You're gone. The secret garden. I won't stop.
I have Origin next burst.
Judgment is here. Pay your penance. Let's end this.
No.
Let's end this. Judgment is here.
Holy shit, wait, that actually ends up being a lot in 2-4.
Your penance.
Okay, right is also scary.
Judgment is
Noted.
here.
Oh my god.
Let's end this.
That is straight death.
Pay your penance. Judgment is here. Let's end this. Judgment is here. You're gone with the secret garden. I won't stop.
These things have HP. Can I, like, actually kill them?
You'll never catch me. Behold the storm. Let's end this.
I've got two. Oh god. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. I'm fucking dead here.
Judgment is here.
I'm fucking dead.
Let's
What?
end this.
Never mind. We live.
Judgment is here. Farewell.
Swap to roar. Ah! I can't fucking see anything, dude.
Judgment is here. Open your eyes. You'll never catch me.
Where's my iframe?
Sharpest blade. Behold the storm. The secret garden. I won't stop.
Oh my god.
Liberation.
Bro, what am I doing? Just fucking do damage. Fuck it, just live.
Judgment is here. Behold the storm. Let's end this. Judgment is
Oh
here.
my fucking tits, man.
You're gone. Judgment is here. Behold the storm. Judgment is here.
Oh my god. Fuck that. Oh my god. Oh. That is not comfy at all. Hell no. I mean, yeah, I slipped up, right? Like, I definitely could have gotten... The fastest that's becoming is 18 or 17, dude. Oh my god. Congrats on Roar 5. Hell no. Hell no.
Judgment is here.
Absolutely nothing. 1 out of 6. That's 1 out of 6. One out of 6. Okay. Alright, so here we are on the Bowmaster. Now, last week we just barely hit 270 with the skin of our teeth. This week we are 272, so almost halfway there to 275. From 270, I should say. I still have dailies, so after that, we're probably going to be at like 35-40%. I have been throwing Monster Park on this character, and of course, anytime I farm, Twentina portals are also going on this character. So we're pretty much just trying to bum rush this thing to 275. In the sense that, you know, even when I hit 275, I can still farm. So if I do need to make improvements to this character's Hexa, why not do it in a map where I can get 18k rather than, you know, the standard 15 that most of these maps have, where they're generally just a lot slower, right? Also, because this character will be in Shangri-La, all of my characters will pretty much be in Shangri-La except for my DB and my Khali, which means that they can pretty much all share familiars too, which is nice. So this character and the Adele will need a large drop. Is it 100% necessary? Like, to be honest, like, not even, like, I don't think it is. Because I feel like these characters, especially considering that, you know, this character has a book, you know, one of the hardest drops to get already. It has a source. Like, this thing will be able to get, like, 3 or 4 set pitched, which is probably enough for Kalos as long as I max my gear decently well. And of course, I hit 280. Hitting 280 is pretty important, I would say. But yeah, So 272, 26%. I plan to pop another WAP today. It's gonna be my, oh god, it's gonna be my third one. Jesus, man. In terms of Hexa, we're actually now starting to, well, I was last week as well, but now I've actually gotten my foot into the mix for this character. Pretty much my first goal is getting all 4 of these masteries to 9, which we are pretty close to. We're almost to Hurricane 9, and then eventually we're gonna level up Arrow Blaster, and then get this to 9, and then this to 9, and then this to 9. And then we start focusing, I think the next things that I end up leveling is Flashpoint and Ascendant Shadow. Surprisingly enough, the FD gains on the, you know, on the 5th jobs isn't like super crazy, because the biggest benefit that comes from these abilities is actually the damage and attack percent that they give. Like Quiver Barrage gives 15 final damage. Oh, it gives final damage too, and 20 attack. And then Storm of Arrows gives, where is it? 30% damage, right? So, realistic. It's not to say that the damage on Bowmaster's 5th jobs are necessarily bad. It's just that the buffs kind of give more incentive to leveling up other abilities that this class has, right? Because they are also affected by that final damage and damage percent. So, yeah, that's what the Bowmaster is looking like for now. I will show the Dual Blade and what I managed to clear Kalos with next. So, with this character finishing Kalos, I technically don't have to play this character anymore. Unless if, you know, microbes intrude my brain and tell me to become a Dual Blade main, which I don't think will happen. So I'm going to swap to the bossing presets. I'm going to put on my familiars. I'll show you the Hexa first. The Hexa on this character is not good at all. Mainly being because, you know, this character was Legacy from Chronos. I hit 280 before 6th job was even out. So yeah, we had 6 on Bladestorm, 5 on Blade Tornado, 9 on Phantom Blow, 9 on Ajros, 4 on Clone Mortality, and then 4 on Fury Sudden Raid. That's what my 6th job looks like. In terms of combat power, 353. This is pretty much with all the event buffs on. I used all the buffs that I could think of, except for smithing, because I don't have it. Because once again, this is a legacy character. I have hit Meister smithing, but I've just gotten nuked because everything comes back down when you actually do max it. Gear, I'll show that too. So we have Roar 4, Weapon Jump 4 on this character. This actually ended up happening very recently. This is, like, to be honest, I think with all the gains I made recently is what made this possible. If I didn't make the gains of, like, the Roar 4 and the Weapon Jump 4, I don't think this would have been possible. So, 22 Gollux Ring, 27%, kind of mid. Missing the 3%, but good enough. 22 ET, we have 3-line, standard 3-line. 22 Slime Ring, fake 3-line, Roar 4. Superior Gollux Belt, 22 with fake 3-line. Spellbook, mediocre Flame. Berserked, another mediocre Flame with a real 3-line. Monocle, this doesn't have Legacy Flame. So this is just a standard Monocle Flame, 36, 3 attack, 22, fake 3-line, Gollux Earrings, like the fakest double prime you've ever seen. This is like a fake 3-line, like a normal fake 3-line, but because of all the all-stat, it gets really close to looking like a real 3-line. Flame, mediocre, because, you know, just waiting for pitch on this character. 22 Source, solid Flame. Don't ask about the potential. Please do not ask about the potential. 22 Sub Gollux Pendant. Fake 3-line. Weapon, we have tier 7 attack, tier 4 damage, tier 6 all stats, so that flame is actually very nice. 3-line attack, standard stuff here. 3-line attack, Lucid Soul. Or 3% attack, Lucid Soul. 22 Katara, transposed. Okay potential. 3-line attack would definitely be better. Mitra's 3-line attack, we got this very recently. The hat is actually very good. This is so good. Finding an Eternal hat to be better than this is going to take a while. This is 22 with -4, 6%. Top. Alright, Flame, 30% with 6% all stats, so we're looking closer to 31%. Pants. Same thing here, mediocre Flame, also mediocre potential. Shoulder, 22, mediocre potential. This character does have legacy because it is from Chronos. This was actually the first character that I made when coming back to Reboot back in 2018. So it has a Sengoku Hakusei badge. It's only 17 stars because I only got one badge. I tried getting a GSE to 20-something and it boomed at 18. So yeah. This hit double prime luck. One droid heart. Standard stuff, 15 stars, 3-line. 7-day monster Parker. Arcane boots, fake 3-line, solid flame. Solid flame, 2-line crit, 1-line stat. 22, really good flame, 3-line luck. In terms of symbols, we're 440 sacred. Arcane, 1360, and I'm 281. So I actually don't have max damage against Kalos through level. Realistically speaking, with all the fake 3-lines that I have, if I fix the fake 3-lines on this character, and if I got to 285, then I'd be much stronger just by that alone. And then, of course, I still have, like, if I were to improve my Hexa on this character, like, this character is actually very strong, I'd say. And, of course, if I fix this, too, I can technically get an extra 23% stat here, which would be a huge improvement for this character. Do I have another source? I do have another source. So this would probably overtake the source that I have currently in my inventory. I probably need to get a real potential on that, and that'll overtake it. And then, eventually we just go for like a 24 Dom when I'm bored, and we just transfer into this. But yeah, that's it for the dual blade. That's what he looks like. I honestly don't believe that this character is 353. Kind of the weird thing with combat power and how it's calculated, because I have the 22 Katara, it definitely skews things quite a bit. This character doesn't feel like it's 353 because my Khali at like 2-something is nearly as strong as this character. Now, of course, it does have a little bit more Hexa investment, but like, it's, I don't know. Maybe it's just because this class like feels weak or something. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the dual blade. All right, so I just wanted to touch in on the Cannoneer, mainly being that we finally unlocked all of our Ascent skills. So this character now has Barrel of Monkeys. This ability, surprisingly, is incredibly mid, but the animation's pretty cool. So very nice stuff. But that means that now my Angular company is open. Because realistically speaking, my dual blade doesn't need any more damage because it killed Kalos, right? And I am not going to be using Angular company on the Bowmaster because, being completely honest, it's just too weak for it. Like, it just takes too long. I'd rather just have 2 really fast runs that I can get through with. So now begs the question, where do I put that second dungeon? And I'm sure you guys can guess where this is going and why I had that whole rant in the beginning, because my thought process is now things are starting to converge, if you will. All of these resources will have to funnel into one character eventually. Because the CM, realistically speaking, already has, in my opinion, good enough Hexa to take on Kalos. no problem. The only thing that Cannoneer needs is more levels, so it's going to need to be 280, and we're going to need to fix the potentials on this character, because there are a lot of potentials where we're just sitting on 18%, we're sitting on fake 3 lines. So if I clean up these potentials and get a lot more real 3 lines, get like 3-line attack on this, for example, because this character is starting to get a lot more base IED now, that it doesn't really need that IED line over here. Once I clean up the potentials on this character, then this character will definitely be able to handle Kalos. This character doesn't even have double crit, right? Like, so many improvements that I can make. And if I make them, then this character will be very much ready. Of course, if I had a weapon jump 4, that would also be really nice. But yeah. So it really does grind the gears in the brain. It is something that I have to think about. I think it is time that I start making steps towards actually polishing the Khali and making it stronger with each passing day. So yeah. Speaking of the Khali, we're actually going to talk about the Khali right now. So here we are on the Khali, and honestly, I just want to talk about this character for a bit as well, so a little bit more rambling. Hopefully you guys don't mind. A lot of people do joke about my CM being the real main because it's got so much more pitched and stuff like that, and being completely honest, you know, when people say these sorts of things, it really does get you thinking about it. Because it's like, you never want to feel like you're on the back foot of things, right? And it definitely feels that way when this character, for example, is just so far behind the CM, at least in terms of pitched. But, you know, like, considering that this character has boomed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pitched items without a single one going 22, definitely is, you know, or, you know, become some form of a deterrent. But I'm gonna be honest, like, I just like this class. I'm having fun with it. Like, even if this character ends up being weak, you know, like, so be it. I'm just gonna do what I do, and I'm sure eventually it'll come together. Now that we have Pitched Pity as well, like, I can use that to at least accelerate this character's progression in at least some way, right? And, like, the thing is, this game is very, 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 very RNG reliant and relies on numbers that are so minuscule to connect for an item to go to 22, like a pitched one, for example. So, you know, as much as it's cope or anything like that, this, you know, next week or the week after could be the week where, like, you know, just the entire, you know, fate, I guess you could say, of the Khali changes in an instant, right? Like, it could be that the next week or the week after I get like 3 or 4 pitched items, and all of those items go, and now it's like, whoa, this thing's on the same foot as the Cannoneer, right? Like, to be honest, that's how it was for the Dual Blade. When I first brought the Dual Blade over, this character was actually 2 set, and in a matter of 3 weeks, it went from 2 to 4 set. And then, of course, it got the Mitras the week after, so now it's 5 set, right? Which means that it's actually very close to the Cannoneer at 6 set. I mean, still criminal that the Cannoneer is 6 set, but what I'm saying is, like, especially that I still have, you know, you do have to consider that I still just have a Crystal Ventus badge. The moment we get a Genesis badge, we are already at 3. Which means that I only need 3 items to go. If I get a source, I can guarantee that to 22, which means that we're at 4. And then, you know, we just need a handful of items to go. Granted, the rest of the items will be hard in comparison, because of course I actually have to Star Force them. But yeah, I don't know, like, a lot of people joke about it, and, you know, I just want to say that these comments definitely really make me think about it. But, you know, I'm, this time around, you know, playing Maple and making content, the one thing I'm aiming to do is to be as persistent as possible. I like something, I will be persistent to it. I will stick it out for God knows how long. Not for the aim of being, you know, the best Khali out there. Not for the aim of being anything, but for the aim of, I like this character and I just want to see it be as strong as it can get. With the parameters, you know, that I have, aka the amount of time that I can play, or when I feel like playing, right? I'm doing this for fun, and that's what this series has been. It's been all for fun. And it, you know, realistically, because there's no external factors, I can just take my time, be relaxed, and go about it exactly how I like. And this Khali is going to be, I guess you could say, the project at the end once I finish Champion Legion. It's just going to be my personal project. We're just going to see how big the numbers get. So, you know, I would appreciate if comments such as, this guy's a CM main, weren't thrown, but I know people are going to meme it regardless, so it's kind of a hopeless ask that will never come to fruition. But I digress. That's all I have to say about the... No, actually I lied. That's not all I have to say about the Khali. I've pretty much been spending all my meso every week cubing, because there are some key items I need to cube, and I'm sure you guys can see the item that's sticking out like a sore thumb because of how bright it is. Yeah. That's the Eternal Bandana. We have an Eternal hat on this character now, which is actually the first Kalos piece that I've gotten in Hyperion, first Eternal piece that I've gotten in Hyperion. We're still doing End Kalos. We're trying to look for End Kalos parties, so we're slowly making our way towards the second. Now, this is the piece that I'm cubing, and I am going to be dropping a lot of cubes on this. A lot of cubes on this. We're obviously looking for -4 seconds. I hit -3 10%. This is such a sad potential, because if that -1 was a -2, this potential would have been so goated. But in terms of my Eternal pieces, I'm probably initially going to aim for either 19 or 20. Probably gonna go for 20, because I want to feel a sizable bump when I make the change to Eternals. And the boom rate is still relatively low. So, yeah. Now, granted, these aren't going to get tapped in a while, because, of course, there's still a lot that I have to cube. And cubing on this character, you know, like, once I finish the hat, there are other things that I have to cube. Like, there's a lot of fake 3 lines that I have to... This is... Let's not talk about this. You know, very fake 3 line. 2 line, 2 line... 2 line, 2 line, fake 3 line. That's good. I mean, my WSE on this character is perfect. Let's skip that. This is going to get replaced with Eternals. 2 line, 2 line. Granted, these will stay 2 line because they're CRAs. We know that these are going to get replaced, especially with First Adversary. Like, I'm definitely strong enough for First Adversary as it stands. And, you know, I'm strong enough for First Adversary as it stands, and it's only going to get easier, right? I'm strong enough for First Adversary, I'm strong enough for Kalos, and then the new boss, there's like a boss, Kai, I think, is coming out. And, you know, I feel like when I level up on this character, N-Kaling is also going to be very much in the question. And if I keep getting stronger, who knows, maybe I can even start doing C-Kalos soon, right, in a party. So... yeah, like, yeah, shoulder, okay, that's actually fake double prime. You know, trash fake 3 line. Gloves is actually good. These are done. Boots, 2 line, and then this is done, right? So, like, there's a lot of items where I just straight up have 2 line, right? And improving that to a 3 line is a huge amount of damage. Huge amount of damage. And in terms of, like, hexa progression and, you know, what is it called again? Sacred Force. Like, this actually, I think, has similar, if not more, Sacred Force than my DB, right? And in terms of hexa progression, this, I feel, has the most fragments out of all of my characters because I've just liked farming on this character so much, right? So, yeah. That is probably everything now that I have to say about the Khali. Fingers crossed, hopefully going forward we can get some better luck on this character. And yeah, that'll be it. With each passing week, it feels like this series is starting to come to a close because, you know, we're starting to hit that point where pretty much everything is done. Just wait for the gear, wait for the levels, wait for the enhancements. It's as simple as that. So like there's not really much to talk about beyond this point. There's no more like, oh, I need to balance my resources, and oh, I'm leveling up Arcane Force, and we're getting 6th job, and how we're gonna go about 6th job. All of that is kind of we're kind of beyond that, right? Um, it's gonna be throwing weekly dungeons on characters that need frags, leveling characters through Monster Park, and then just grinding on the main. It's pretty much all it's going to be going forward. So, I guess you can say enjoy the series while it lasts because there's probably only a few more episodes that I will post. Uh, because from that point on, I think it's just a matter of like, okay, the next character comes out. I'm going to post when they get the boss clears because the boss clears is what gives the character the next rank, right? So, yeah, it's also just going to be a waiting game because at this point in time I'm so far ahead of the curve in terms of the 4th, 5th, and 6th character that by the time the patches come out where I'm even supposed to have 6 champions, I'm gonna have 6 characters that can probably do N Kalos. So yeah, that'll be it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Remember to like, comment, and sub, or I will literally eat your mesos faster than Starfoxing does. It was good keeping up with you guys. Much love, and peace out.